Olá, gente, tudo bem? Eu vou explicar para vocês sobre as atividades dessa unidade, né, da unidade 2 do livro Level 2. Então, obviamente, como é Level 2, eu vou falar tudo em inglês, ok? E aí, qualquer coisa que vocês não entenderem, vocês me peçam lá no grupo que eu ajudo vocês, okay? So let's start it, my friend. Life in the city. We're gonna talk about life in the city in this second unity. We're gonna talk about city places to go. How do you go to the places in your city and things like that. But the first thing we're gonna study here, my friends, is just that. Pay attention here. We're gonna talk about compound nouns, okay? What are compound nouns? Compound nouns are nouns, as the name say, are nouns, okay? That in Portuguese we call it substantivos, yeah? Compound nouns, it's a noun that is formed for more than one word, okay? Two words or more. And how does it work in English? Yeah, because English is a very, how can I say, it's a very compact language. It's very flexible. So, for example, I'm gonna ask you a question. Pay attention. I'm gonna open up here this other stuff here. Just a moment, please. Okay. Pay attention. Compound nouns. I'm gonna ask you, my friend, what do we call a police officer who is a man? A police officer who is a man. Do you remember? Of course, a police officer who is man. We call him a police man. A policeman. Okay, of course, a policeman is a police officer who is a man. If it was a woman, it would be, of course, there's no secret here, a police woman. Are you getting this? A policeman, a policewoman. So these are examples of words that are compound nouns, but they are written together. We have no separation. Okay, so we have two kinds of compound nouns. A compound noun that is formed for two words separated, and it can be two words together that forms a new word. Okay, so this is very common in English. So another example: what do we call the car he drives? The car the policeman drives is a, of course, police car. In this case, it's separated. Okay, police car, policeman, policewoman, police officer, police car. It's very simple. And his dog, the dog who works with the police officer. Of course, this is the police dog. Police dog. So just for you to check as a matter of comparison with the Portuguese. In Portuguese, you need to put a preposition like oficial de polícia, carro de polícia, cachorro policial. But in English, it's not necessary. You can use two nouns. So this is a noun, okay? And this is another noun. So both form a compound noun. Understand? Compound noun. So a compound noun is formed for two words, okay, separated or together. And it's very interesting because this first noun actually plays a part as an adjective. Got it? Adjective. Why? Because this is the quality. The quality of the dog, my friends. So, police dog. So this is a kind of adjective, but of course it's a noun that qualifies the word dog. So it's very simple. We have many examples of these, okay? For example, here, we have the word soccer. It's just one arm, okay? There's no two R's here. Soccer is a sport. It is a noun, okay? But we can make lots of different compound nouns, like soccer game, game, okay? Soccer player. For example, Neymar is a soccer player. Soccer stadium. Maracanã is a soccer stadium. Okay, so we have several possibilities of combinations with soccer. Orange, for example, we have orange juice. Orange juice. It's a juice made of orange. Okay, we have orange tree. Got it. It's a tree in which we can catch the oranges. We have orange, orange, it can be a color too, yeah, but here we're gonna use as a noun. Okay? Orange, orange, I don't know, many other things like orange box. Very good. A box full of oranges. Guitar is a noun. It's an instrument. So guitar player, a person who plays the guitar. Okay? Guitar player. Guitar, sorry. Guitar magazine. It's a magazine about guitars. So you can make several combinations, like here, history teacher, and history book. Okay, so we have many combinations possible with many other nouns. So this is what it is about, okay, here in the book. Pay attention here. We have here many other words below about city, okay? For example, we have this column A, bicycle. Repeat after me. Bus, green, parking, recycling, street, subway, taxi, traffic, train. In the other side, we have center, garage, jam, lane, light, space, stand, station, stop, system. So we have many possibilities here, my friends. For example, subway plus station, we have a subway station. Traffic plus jam, we have traffic jam. Sorry, I need to have some water because my throat is not that good today. Another example, green space. Green space, it's a green space like this. So let's check what you're supposed to do here. You're supposed to make as many possibilities of compound nouns as possible. Let's check, for example, bicycle. Can I have a bicycle center? Yes, I can, but it's not the best option. Bicycle garage? I don't think so. But you can have a bicycle lane. A bicycle lane is a place where you can ride a bicycle on the streets, yeah? Can I have a bicycle light? Yes, but it's not the case here. Bicycle space, I don't think so. Bicycle stand. In some big cities, you have a bicycle stand, a place where you can rent a bicycle to ride on the city when you want, okay? For example, bus, we can have a bus garage, we can have a bus station, we can have a bus stop, a bus system, and so on. So you are supposed to make as many as possibility as you can, okay? Just to practice the compound nouns, okay? But one thing that is very important that we're going to study here in this unity is this grammar focus. This is very important, friends. Pay attention. Expressions of expressions of quantity. So we're talking about quantity, something that is like how many cars, pollution. But the thing is, pay attention here. We have different kinds of words here. When you're talking about count nouns and non-count nouns. In some words, you can also read countable and non-countable or uncountable nouns. Basically, these are nomes contáveis e nomes não contáveis. It's very easy. A count noun, my friends, you can have a plural, like here, car, cars, okay, street lights, So all the names that you can make a plural of them, it's a noun count because you can separate 1 car, 2 cars, 4 cars, 7 cars, 1 million cars. Non-count nouns like pollution is a word that you cannot separate. You cannot say 1 pollution, 2 pollutions. There's no plural form for this, okay? So this is the basic difference among them. So let's check here some exercise. Repeat after me, my friends, this sentence. There are too many cars. Repeat. There should be fewer cars. We need more streetlights. There aren't enough police officers. Okay, so we have too many, fewer, more, enough. All we're talking about quantity. Got it? Let's go to the noun count nouns. Repeat for me. There is too much pollution. There should be less pollution. We need more public transportation. There isn't enough parking. So for this case, we don't have plural because they are noun count nouns. So let's check here the difference. The first one, there are too many cars. I always use too many. And there is too much pollution. So it's basic. The difference is for count nouns, we use many. For non-count nouns, we use much, too many. There should be fewer cars. The same, fewer, it's for count nouns. If I want to say the same word, menos, yes, but in a noun count noun, I say less. There should be less pollution, okay? We need more street light. We need more public transportation. So more you can use for both, for count or non-count nouns. The same happens with enough. There aren't enough police officers. There isn't enough parking lot. What changed here, my friends? When we're talking about plural, about count nouns, we use the verb to be in plural. Are you getting? On the other hand, when you have a noun count noun, we always use the verb to be or other verbs, any verb. Here it's an example of verb to be. This is an example of verb to be, but it can be with other verbs too. So here we're using singular. When it's non-count, we're using singular. Are you getting, my friends? This is the only difference that we have between these two cases here. Okay? So you are supposed, my friend, to do this exercise that you need to complete this sentence using these expressions of quantities. For example, we're talking about what we need in our cities and what we have a lot or what we don't have. So the first one is a request. We need public schools. I think public schools is always good to have in our city, don't you think? So I think a probable, likely answer for this is like we need more public schools, don't you think? More public schools. This is it. There are, it's plural, so I know that it's count. There are accidents, so accident is not good, so we need, so there are, I'm making a complaint, so there are many accidents, maybe, or too many accidents, we need to diminish. So we need to do this with the others, okay, with the other sentence. Let me check if there is something important here. Yes, we have this other, yes, just that, because this other grammar focus I'm gonna record in the next video, okay, my friend? So for now is this. If you have any question at all, please ask me. Don't feel afraid, okay, my friend? So this is it. See you later. Hasta la vista, baby. See you, my friends. Bye bye.